Mr. Post.
All right, well, first of all, let me just say that I have had a wonderful 4 days as a member of this Board of Education. But in all seriousness, that really is all thanks to our wonderful staff. I've had the opportunity to sit down with quite a few people who work in this building, and their work really is critical to the day-to-day and long-term success of this system, and I'm very thankful for their support, especially in the first few weeks of my term. So a couple of days ago, the applications closed for the SMOB Advisory Council, and for those of you who are unaware, it is tradition for the student member of the board to create a student leadership group that assists in the collection of student feedback and other advocacy responsibilities. And this year we received 200 applications from students, and those came from students from every single high school in this county, which is a first, and almost half of our middle schools. And something that I hear loud and clear from students is the need for our student leadership scene in this county to be a little more representative of all high schools and backgrounds. So I'm very conscious of that going into next year, and I hope the SMOB Advisory Council for the 2017-2018 year will be a step in the right direction. In that same vein, I'll be sitting down with the new officers of the county student government tomorrow and their new advisor to discuss next steps and how we can increase accessibility and diversity of that organization. I didn't make it out to the Down County MCC PTA meet and greet last night, but I'll be attending a couple in the coming weeks. And on a final note, we often say that the SMOB brings the student voice to the table. It's one of my favorite phrases. And I receive a lot of messages from students, so I thought perhaps something I should begin doing during these comments is actually relaying some student voice at this table. So this comes from Bree from Springbrook, who sent me a message saying, I've been in the school system for about 12 years and have had many great teachers. I still remember them all by name. Without our great teachers, we wouldn't be the great county we are today. But one thing I've noticed is the lack of representation in teachers. And while it is improving, we aren't done. And perhaps that is a focus you should have moving into next year, which is a nice message. I really do believe our staff members are the core of this system. So that's it for me.